Hello, my name is Yasmin and welcome to Yoga with Yaz. Thank you for joining me for this week's flow. If you're ready to get straight into it, have a lay down on your mat and we'll get started. So we're going to start with flat on the back to really ground ourselves. I want you to feel the earth beneath you. Spread your toes, spread your hands, open everything out and try to press as much of your body into the ground as you can. Feel the ground, you might feel some vibration. Perhaps you might feel a car or a truck going by. Take this moment to just tense everything as much as you can, clench it, pull it all in, spread it all out, spread the fingers, spread the toes, and then relax your body into the earth. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Take your hands through a little bit of a roll, rolling the wrists outwards and then inwards. And then your feet can join in, rolling inwards and outwards. A couple of rolls each direction to mobilize your ankles and wrists. And bring your hands together, clasp your fingers, and stretch your arms out above you as far as you comfortably can, like you're pushing something away from your head as you stretch out your body nice and long, pointing the toes. And then bringing the legs in together and giving them a gentle hug, rocking slowly side to side, massaging that lumbar spine, your lower back into the ground. Let your legs fall to the left-hand side and your arms come out wide. And just feel a gentle stretch through your lower back. If you need to support yourself with this, place a cushion or a bolster underneath that bottom leg. Or if you would like to increase the stretch, you can straighten the top leg out. Try to make sure both your shoulders are back on the ground though. Breathing in and out. Activate your core. Bring your legs back to center, give them a little hug, and then let them drop the other way. Keeping the shoulders on the ground. Breathing in and out. And remember to support your body in any way you need to throughout this practice, whether you're using bolsters or blocks or straps. Whatever you need, whenever you need it. This is your practice. So do it at your own pace. Skip anything that doesn't feel right for you today. Activate your core, pull your legs back in, and give your knees a little gentle hug. And then place your feet on the ground, tucking the heels in nice and close to your bum. Spread your hands out into the ground. You can either have them flat, pushing the earth away, or up on your fingertips. And then squeeze your glutes as you roll your spine upwards. Breathing in. And then lowering down vertebrae by vertebrae, breathing out. Lifting and squeezing. Holding for a moment. And then rolling all the way down. In your own time, come up into an all fours position tabletop. Then inhale as you arch your back, looking up towards the sky. And then exhale as you push the earth away, rolling back down. Inhale, all the way up. And exhale, rolling back down. Take these cat-cows in your own time, with your own pace of breathing. And placing your big toes together, we're going to come into a child's pose. Spread the knees out a little bit wider, and then dropping back, push your bum towards your feet as far as is comfortable. It doesn't matter if your bum's not on your feet. Breathing in and out. Pressing your body up into your first downward facing dog. Just walk the dog, paddle your feet. Spread your fingers out nice and wide, your toes out nice and wide. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and draw them back and down as you push your chest a bit closer towards the thighs and tilting the pelvis. So this action is pushing and tilting the pelvis up towards the sky. And That chest keeps working towards the thighs. Find stillness and take a breath here, breathing in and out. In and out. Sweep your right leg up to the sky for a three-legged dog as far as is comfortable for you. Breathing in and out. You can hold here, or you can bend the right leg just for a gentle scorpion. Breathing in and out. We're working on opening our hips here. Inhale the toes back up to the sky. And then exhale, the right leg comes forward, drop the left knee to the ground. And then you're just in a low lunge, lifting the arms up to the sky, or you can keep them on the ground. Use a cushion under your left knee if you need to. And just breathing as you look towards the sky. Breathing in and out, sinking a little bit deeper. In and out. Bring the hands back down to the ground and pushing back into your downward facing dog. Shoulder blades back and down, tilting the pelvis up. Inhale the left leg up to the sky into a three-legged dog on that side, just as far as is comfortable. If at any point you want to, you can drop down to your elbows or into a child's pose if it's too much, or just holding a downward facing dog. Inhale as you bend the leg on the left-hand side or hold your three-legged dog. Or join me for a scorpion with that left leg. And then inhale that leg straight again. And then sweeping that left leg forward. Place your left foot on the ground. That right knee is down low. And then inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky. Breathing in and out. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Breathing in and out. Lowering the hands back down. And then exhale as you push back to your downward facing dog. Take a breath in this position. And when you're ready, walking towards the front of your mat into a forward fold. You can just hold in this position here with your hands resting as far down as you like. Keep the knees nice and soft for this one. Just working on getting your chest closer to your thighs. You can hold onto your elbows if you want to just hang and rock gently side to side for a moment. Taking a breath here. Inhale and lifting into a halfway lift. Shoulders are back and down, straightening the legs out. Find the position comfortable for you, whether your hands are on the ground, floating the fingertips, hands on the shins, or hands on the thighs. Find that that halfway lift that is comfortable for you today. And then exhaling back into your forward fold. The next inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky. Squeeze the glutes together and take a gentle back bend. Exhale, the arms come down. We're going to run through a sun salutation now. Inhale, the arms come up to the sky, squeeze the glutes gently. And then exhale, the arms sweep all the way down into a forward fold. Inhale for a halfway lift, find the position best for you. And then exhale, stepping back. Knees lower down to the ground, shoulders are back and down, pushing your elbows backwards towards your toes, lower all the way to the ground, shoulders are back and down. And then inhale and push the earth away from you with your feet, your thighs, into that little baby cobra. And just lift your hands up to check yourself. Make sure you're using your back muscles, not forcing yourself up using your hands. Exhale back into your downward facing dog. Take a breath here. And exhale. Walking towards the front of the mat. Inhale for a halfway lift. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, the arms sweep up to the sky. Exhale, back down to your side. Inhale, arms all the way up. Squeeze the glutes together. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale for a halfway lift. And then exhale, stepping back, knees or toes this time. You can follow the one we just did, or as you shift your weight forward slightly for a chaturanga, elbows still bend down to 90 degrees this time. Inhale for an upward facing dog. And then exhale back into your downward facing dog. Take a breath here, breathing in and out. Walking to the front of the mat. Inhale for a halfway lift. Exhale, folding forward. And then inhale, the arms up to the sky. Just a little bend here. Squeeze the glutes. And exhale, the arms come back down. Stepping to the center of your mat. You have a couple of options here. You can run through another sun salutation of your choice or a couple of those, or you can join me for a couple of standing poses. And if you're done for today, you can also just have a lie down now, take a child's pose, do whatever feels right. But if you would like to do a tree pose with me, feel free to. We are now going to place the toes of the right foot on the ground and rest the heel on the inside. If this is where you are today, that is absolutely perfect. You can stay there. If you would like to come up a step, you can place your right foot so that the arch is cuddling the inner calf of the left leg. To increase that further, you can place the right leg on the inner thigh and just find a position for your hands, whether it's prayer, you might want your hands out to the side, or you could even have them raised all the way up, whatever is right for your practice today. Taking a breath in and out. Good, breath in and out. If you fall out of this, it's absolutely okay. You can stop, reset, and start again. If you'd like to increase this another step, you can take your hand onto the inner aspect of your right foot, so right foot to right hand, either 2 fingers around the big toe for extended big toe, or hands on the inside, which is more comfortable for me. So start to work to straighten that right leg out now as you extend your leg in tree pose. Breathing in and out. And when you're ready, you can place that leg down. Take as much time there as you need. Otherwise, join with the left leg, either placing the toes down on the ground, resting the heel on the inner right leg, lifting up so that that calf, the inner calf on the right side, is cuddled by your left foot, the arch. Skip the knee, we don't pop anything over the knee, or lift your leg up, the left leg, so that it's on the inner right thigh. Find a position of comfort for you with your hands. Breathing in and out. In and out. And to increase the challenge of this one further, take your hands, either two fingers over the big toe or hand on the inner aspect of the foot, and then straightening that leg out on the left hand side. Nice and strong, keep the shoulders back and down, and take a breath here, breathing in and out. Once you're finished in this pose, you can lower the leg down. And if you would like to do a dancer's pose with me, we'll do one on each side, and then you can take as much time to keep practicing with that as you would like to. Placing your foot down on the right hand side. So now we'll start with the other one. Left foot, left hand down, spread the toes, left foot down, we'll get there, left foot down, spread the toes out nice and wide, and take your hand on the right side onto the inner aspect of your right foot. If you're here in this position, that's fine. You can just even hold it with both hands, stretching the quad on the right hand side, and take this as a balance and quad stretch. Or to increase this further, holding onto the inside of the foot, chest lifts up, tummy nice and strong. Start pushing your foot into your hands, squeezing your glutes, especially that right hand side, and use your left hand for balance as you lean and tilt, pushing that foot away into the hand. Toes out nice and wide, and breathing in your dancer pose. Breathing in and out. Take your balance as long as you want for that one, and then swapping over to the other side. Spread the toes out nice and wide on the right hand side, on the right foot, holding onto the inside of the left foot. Either take that quad stretch through the left hand side and balance on that one leg on the right, or push your left foot away from you and dropping into a dancer pose, squeezing the glutes together, shoulders back and down, looking forward, or find a position to balance with your eyes focus on. Whoop. Very unsteady today with my dancer. How are you going? And when you're ready, coming out of the dancer, and then we'll find a position on the floor just to loosen off that lower back. So laying down flat on your back and gently cuddling your knees, just a gentle rock side to side, massaging the lower back. Finishing off as we started, breathing in and out. Hands come out to the side, dropping your legs over one way or the other, whichever side feels natural, keeping the shoulders resting on the ground. Into a side stretch for that lower back, just a gentle twist. Remember, you can use a bolster if you need. Breathing in and out. Activate the core, bring the legs back in, hug the knees gently, and then dropping the legs the other way. Breathing in and out. Gentle twist on the other side. And legs back to center, give them a little hug. And then coming into your corpse pose. Shoulders back and down, find a position that's comfortable for you. And take a little bit of time just to be grateful for your practice today, for showing up today. And just listening and tuning in with your body and breathing. We often don't stop to breathe. So it's good when we take our yoga practice and just breathe. We listen to our bodies. We reset and we check in with ourselves and the world around us. Feel free to stay here for as long as you would like. You might even want to pop a meditation on or lay in silence and quiet Savasana. Thank you for joining me for this week's yoga flow. I hope that you have enjoyed this yoga flow. Hopefully it's opened up your hips a little bit, helped you connect with yourself, your breathing, and even a little bit of the world around you. Feel free to do this one as many times as you would like and maybe even share it with someone else who might enjoy it. But otherwise, have a beautiful day, a beautiful week, and I'll see you next week for the next free yoga flow.